When enforcement shows up at a cannabis operation, it's not necessarily the owner making the record. It's usually whoever happens to be on the floor that day. California is putting more money into enforcement right now, and I'm seeing that play out in real time in my practice. But here's one thing that operators tend to overlook when it comes to compliance. When investigators start asking questions, they're not necessarily asking you, they're asking your inventory lead where the destruction log is. They're asking a bud tender how returns are getting handled. And those answers become part of the record. And if your employees aren't properly trained on the SOP they're being asked about, most people, because people are human, are going to try to be helpful. So rather than saying, I don't know, some people guess, and that can create more problems than it solves. And you end up with multiple people with multiple versions of the same SOP, and an investigator has found an inconsistency before lunchtime even hits. That doesn't have to be an actual violation to cause you real problems. It just has to look like one in the moment. So don't get me wrong, the fix here isn't being paranoid about your own team. It's training them well enough that they can answer confidently about their own job and telling them ahead of time that it's completely okay to say, let me get you the person who can answer that accurately. That protects you as much as it protects them. Consequences. A single set of facts can result in both a licensing action and a criminal case, depending on the facts. I wrote a full article on my website if you want to learn more, but suffice it to say that if you're licensing in California, this is a year to have that conversation with your team before someone else has it for you.